So hello there and welcome to another video of The Shield in a Couch. I'm your host Hector, and tonight I'm joined again by Señorita Sabrosura, and we're doing the first video of the new year. So Señorita, how are you?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm feeling very Tom Selleck. So yeah, I have a story about this shirt. So my best friend actually got this shirt for me and my friend for Christmas, and I'm like I'm not gonna wear it outside, but I'll wear it for a video. So everyone here is Tom Selleck in his full glory.
My mom had a crush on Tom Selleck.
Oh, mine too. I think every mom of everyone. So
Every
today,
mom, yeah.
yeah, today what we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about the albums that some albums that we missed that came out in in the last year. So I think we're gonna talk about three albums each. So, Señorita Sabrosura, let's start with you. Like, what are the albums that you know that you missed that now you're like, damn, why did I miss
Well,
these albums?
I was like reading and checking like all lists of all good albums of 2022, and I saw Spoon, and I was like, "What? I missed a Spoon album." Uh, the album is called Lucifer on the Sofa. They have like a really cool cover, and also they don't have like a bad album in all the years they've been making music. But I think, and a lot of people agree, this might be their best album yet. It has like a great combination of fire guitars, killer choruses, brilliant songwriting, and it's like a mix of alternative indie rock. It has like very rock and roll elements. It has that like Texas rock, like CC Top. Um, I don't know. It sounds like fresh and timeless at the same time, like very rock and roll. So I like it, and
Yeah,
I can't believe I miss it.
I was actually listening to this today. Yeah, it's pretty cool album. You know, it had some nice ebbs and flow to it. So, yes, an album that I missed this year that I listened to recently, and it came out in February of this year was a band called Persephone, and they're like a rock metal band, and this is the album. It's called Metanoia, and it came out in February, and it's pretty cool album. You know, it has a lot of like
Oh
guest
wow!
it, and the last three songs is like a three-part song. You know that in those progressive albums, they like to end those albums like with really epic songs. So they have that on this one, and I really thought that that song was really cool. The one that ends the album, the three songs. So I'm gonna get the names of the songs. So it has Anabasis Part 1, Anabasis Part 2, and Anabasis Part 3. So it has like a free epic conclusion. It's 10 songs, 57 minutes. It came out in February 4th. And I remember when it came out, I think, I don't know why I didn't listen to it at the time. I was probably reviewing something else. And I think the album, they didn't post it online completely. And I forgot about it, and that's the thing. And I didn't listen to it in full. So yeah, but I missed it, and it's a great album. I've seen some people put it as the album of the year. I saw like one YouTuber. It's good, so I know why they would put it there. So yeah, there's my first pick, Persephone.
Persephone. I have to give it a listen. Another album that I didn't listen. I only heard the single, and that was it. It's from the band Warpaint, and the album is called "Radiate Like This." And it's a very chill, joy, like a lot of playfulness on the album. And the first single, "Champion," like took me, but I don't know why I didn't give it a listen to the whole, and the album I really like it. It's like a lo-fi, trip hop, atmospheric electronic, dream pop. Um, I read that it has influence from Cocteau Twins, Stevie Wonder, TLC, The Supremes, like a mix of all that. It's an album like I would play on like on a Sunday, going to the beach.
Yeah, those warm beaches in Chicago are the best.
Well, I wish,
Yeah,
but
I
it's an album that will play like that.
yeah, no, I haven't heard that one, but you told me that it's like one to chill,
Very
and
chill.
maybe with Tom
I
Selleck.
saw that that I saw the Green Man did a review of that album.
Ah, he did. I missed that one. I should. If it's shoegazy, he loves shoegaze, so maybe
Yeah,
he.
it's like dream pop, shoegazy, atmospheric. So I think that, and he liked it. I
Oh
saw
yeah,
the review. He liked it. So
yeah. Usually, if it's like that, he'll cover it on the channel. So yeah. Moving along with albums that came out that I missed or I didn't pay enough attention to. So this band is a band that actually, I know they released tons of music. It's King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard with Omnium Gatherum, which obviously there's a band called Omnium Gatherum. So I don't know why when this came out, I saw Omnium Gatherum and I thought it was an Omnium Gatherum album, but no, it's King Gizzard. And
he's
they had
King Lizard.
another album. They had another album called Changes, which I listened to, and to me, this band is really hit or miss for me. Like, first of all, they put out too much music. Sometimes I'm
They
like,
put like 3 albums per year.
yeah, sometimes I'm like, can they go away for a while and let people miss them? But the thing is, like, every album sounds different.
Yeah.
For example, this album in particular, there's like psychedelics to it, but there's a song, I don't remember which one, but there's like some like electronics and dance beats. And then there's more chill tunes on it. So this album goes all over the place, and there's songs that are like harder, not thrash metal because they had like an album that was thrash metal, but really all over the place. So it's it's I can see why they get so much praise because they're like a modern day Frank Zappa,
Hmm.
like they keep evolving, they keep changing, and like and
They're and they're playing all the major festivals right now.
yeah, no, I can tell why they have so much buzz about them. So yeah, you shouldn't sleep on them because definitely they are a band that do their own thing and you'd never know where they're going to go next. So it's pretty interesting, like to listen to a band that really you can tell that they don't follow a formula. So you know that you are gonna get something like really unique with them. So yeah,
Yeah.
I totally see why they're that popular. So yeah, that's my second choice: King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard with Omnium Gatherum.
When they came out, I always kept confusing because there's another band called the Jesus Lizard, and I always kept mixing those two names, the King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Oh no, like oh no, the King Jesus. Oh, forget it. But I always keep mixing them.
Yeah, it's like a tongue twister. It's like a long name, but yeah,
Yeah, and then
it.
I mix it with the other band, the Jesus Lizards is another band.
And you're like, okay, but yeah, they're interesting. They're an interesting band, and I also heard this last couple of weeks the Mars Volta, and I have the same type of relationship with the Mars Volta. Like I'm never being. I know that some people love them. I never even
I
France the
love
Mute.
them.
For me, we're like okay, but this latest album, I heard it, and where's the rock? It's an
Well,
R&B album.
I saw an interview and they say they wanted to do something more chill, more like no so eek like the other albums like there was like all over the place, like very loud. And I understand because like they're older, they're doing different types of music now, and like imagine like all the concerts like that. But I understand what you say. Where's the rock? And also in this album, it has like more influence from Omar, the Puerto Rican guy,
Yeah.
with
So
the
as you can
bomba.
see, I'm showing my shirt because I'm competing with you, and and this shirt is going to get me subscribers. I guarantee it. People are gonna be like, "Oh, let's see what shirt he will wear next." Oh, that's a maybe for 2023 that could be the thing. I could wear like the shirts that you say like, "Why would you wear that?" But this I had to rock it with the Tom Selleck shirt. So yeah, yeah, that's my thing with the Mars Volta that uh, I have like a love hate relationship. But yeah, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, they have like that similar vibe. Like you don't know
To
where they're
you.
gonna go. And out of the albums that they put out, because I listen to changes, I think that Omnium Gatherum is the best one. The only thing is it's long. You know, the first song is 18 minutes. So
Yeah.
it's bold to start an album with a 18-minute songs, and the album is an hour and 20 minutes. But
Well,
yeah, really good. You know, they're really unique bands, so you should you should check them out. You know, and see what you think. So that would leave us to your third pick.
the other band, the album it's Angel in Real Time, and the band is Gun of Juice. They're not a new band, but they were a new band for me, and I really like this album. uh it they seem like they're in the peak of their career, and they always deliver like both amazing music and emotional devastation together with their music. Like, okay, how are you gonna destroy me with this album? This album is dedicated to the father singer who passed away, so it's very personal, very emotional. The album is about death, grief, God, and some other stuff. But it also has like very catchy hooks, very upbeat sound, very profound. I like it's a very alternative rock album.
I haven't listened to this one either, so I've never heard of them. So they're new to me as well. You know,
Yeah,
I've no.
I discovered because of I like a band that is called Gun of Four, and then I saw a Gun of Youth. Like, let me check because of the name, and I really like it. And with the theme of the album, like I can identify.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. So yeah, you know, there was so much music that came out that you just
Hmm.
sometimes you don't know what else is coming out that you wouldn't know what to talk about. So the last album, I'm trying to remember what was the other album I was going to talk about. I can't remember right now. You see, it's the Tom Selleck shirt. I gotta check my notes. I'm like, what was the other album that I was going to talk about? But yeah, talk a little bit more about Gang of Youth while I look for the album. Damn age.
Well, uh, I like it because like his voice is like very chill, but the music, like the drums are really good. It has some catchy tunes. Um, and just you just have to prepare with that album, with every album of them apparently. I have to check the other ones. Like, you're gonna get destroyed emotionally because it's very profound, very personal.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. So I remember the album. This one actually came out in December. Uh, and it's I think you've heard this band. They're called White Lung.
Yes.
And you know they let me get the pictures. They put out an album a few years ago that I really enjoyed, and they're like kind of punk old school. Here's the album, White Long, and it just came out like a few weeks ago, so I just heard it. It's called Premonition, so it's very similar to the album that they put out like a few years ago. It's like a 29, 30-minute album, and it has if you like that band that you told me from Australia, I think Siouxsie and the Banshees, like it's that style, like punk
Yes.
with some 80s sounds, and that's what you get with White Lung. I think that's the type of sound that they go for, and I thought this album, was entertaining, but it's usually when they put out albums in December, they go under the rug because you're already like doing your best of the year and stuff.
Yeah.
So this was one that I just listened to like a few weeks ago. But yeah, it's really cool album, and it's a really cool band. I like the vibes that they have. So yeah, I would totally recommend
I
that
have to check it
band.
out.
Yeah, people would have to check it out. So people, what are some of the albums that you missed in 2022 that you think got overlooked, or what are some albums that we missed that leave a comment, let us know albums that we missed and why uh, they are good and why people should pay attention to them. So coming up next for Señorita Sabrosura and me, we're going to talk about the future, 2023, and albums that we are expecting, because 2022 is coming to an end and there's a lot of new music here in 2023 that's coming, and really exciting stuff. So we're going to talk about that on the next video. So if you like the videos that we're putting out, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to give us a like. And until next time, this is Hector, the Shield on a Couch,
Señorita Sabrosura.
and we'll see you right here on the couch. Thank you and good night.